Hello, this is 2Yes Gaming, and we've got a video on how to catch shiny Pokemon using the Pokeradar method.
But before we move on to T-Rex, I'll tell you actually where to find the Pokeradar, which some of you may have missed after defeating the Elite Four and completing the game. So right now we are in Lumoy City, and it is in the Southern Boulevard, which will have been open to you at the beginning of the game when you first meet Professor Sycamore in the lab. And it is the lab we are going to. But it is not the actual floor that you meet Professor Sycamore, which is like floor 3. So it will be floor 2. So we're just going to go there now and show you where it is. Into the elevator. Okay, so we're on the 2nd floor, and you see the guy on your right. He's some professor guy. And there's a few Pokeballs floating around him. So it's this guy you speak to. He'll give you the Pokeradar only after you've completed the game, remember that. Some of you may like miss this out or not even notice that you can do this, but if you're interested in shiny Pokemon, then yeah. So we're going to go to the shop here, and we just need to give you some advice that you need to use repels. Well, you need to use super repels to avoid meeting up with other Pokemon, and it will not, the method won't work properly. And we advise using super repels because they're more cost effective, so just buy super repels. And I'll move you on to T-Rex now to explain the next part.
Okay, for Pokemon, you need a high level Pokemon that has lots of PP, preferably over 40. As you can see, my Delphox has over 40, it's 45. Okay, what we're going to do now is fly to Route, which one was it? Route 5. It's got a nice big patch of grass where you can practice and try and attempt to get a shiny Pokemon. So we're going to go over there right now. Woohoo! Okay, it should be on the right of the city. The bike, up we go, around, there we go, there's the big patch of grass. Okay, this is where I'll unmount my bike. Okay, we're going to starting off by using super repels, so we don't encounter any unwanted Pokemon. There we go. And use the Pokemon radar when we get into the middle of the grass. Okay, there you go, we've got about 4 shakes there. And we're going to move on to the furthest one and see what Pokemon it is first. Okay, so if it's a Pokemon that you really want, just go for it or just reset the counter. Okay, all this method requires is just making sure you make the Pokemon faint. And then after that, you just carry on the chain. You see what I mean now?
Yeah, because if you run, it just turns it off, so you need to use the Pokeradar and start all over again.
So there you go, it shook again. I've gone to the furthest one, and it should be the same Pokemon yet again. So this is called chaining. This is your second chain. Well, once I kill it.
Yeah, you'll know your chain has failed when a different Pokemon appears as well.
And also the music changes. It goes back to the original one.
We've got special chain music.
Yeah. Let's go to chain number 3. That was a good shake. We'll explain different shakes because this is pretty different to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl shakes wise anyway. Because that wasn't really there, was it?
No. I don't know if some of you actually used it in Diamond and Pearl. That's what it was in. They didn't have this feature in Black and White, but it seems like they brought it back. Because some people must have enjoyed it. It is quite hard work, but when you do get it, then it's pretty good.
So I've been getting really good shakes at the moment. And this is what, chain 4 maybe? 4, I think. But yeah. All you have to do is just keep killing them in one hit.
Also do's and don'ts and other little tips and tricks for when you're training Pokemon.
But yeah, some of the no-nos are don't carry any eggs on you. If you have an egg and it hatches, your chain's broken. Another thing is only use the D-pad, because as soon as you use the analog, or cycle pad, sorry. Then your skates come out and change over again. Another thing, bike as well. Don't use a bike. And only register the Pokeradar. I'd highly recommend only registering that, because you don't want to accidentally pull something else out and cancel your chain.
Yeah, it's quicker anyway to just press the quick button and then it just works instead of selecting the Pokeradar all the time, which is annoying.
But so far, what we've seen shake-wise, when the grass is shaking, we've been seeing, I think it's a mixture of good shakes, well, normal shakes and loud shakes. We'll explain that later on in the video. Show you the footage, but see, as you can see there, that was a very light shake. So what we're going to do is avoid them completely and just reset the Pokeradar.
Yeah, if you're never sure, reset the Pokeradar. Just recharge it and reset it, because you can use it as much as you want. It doesn't break the chain.
So as you can see, I always go to the furthest one, always.
What you also have to be careful of is not to go on any grass patch that's on the edge, as that will most likely end your chain and you'll encounter something different.
And another thing is, don't ever go to patches which are two that shake right next to each other, or even one that's right next to you. Don't ever go to them ones, even if it's making a loud shake. See, them two were really quiet ones, so we don't want to go there.
Those slow ones tend to be empty and they will definitely break your chain.
Yeah, and like we said, if in doubt, just reset the counter. I mean, I've been to 50 and I've broken my chain just because I took a gamble. Yeah, but in general, Route 5 is a really good place to start off with because there's a big patch of grass and it's really easy to get into. Right, here are the different shakes. That's the light shake. No Pokemon appear in that one. We've got the normal shake. You've got a chance that it'll come up there. Then you've got the loud shake, which is more than likely to come up with the Pokemon that you're searching for. Now, after chaining about 43, I use the Pokeradar here, and look, there you go, found a shiny patch. Shake. Go there, and it should be a shiny Skiddo. So yes, there it is. Very nice.
So if you follow all the steps that you've been showing here, then you should have no problems in encountering shiny Pokemon that you're trying to train.
Yeah, we're gonna try and catch this with a quick ball.
Always reliable.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
So like and subscribe to the video and leave your comments in the section below. Also, we've got our friend codes at the end of the video, so add us and we'll add you.
And that's us for now. 2 years.
2 years.